Did you know that an ant can carry up to 50 times its own body weight? How is this possible in such a small body? Use a striking visual scene of ants carrying large objects to attract the audience's attention. Introduce the topic of the video in an exciting way and tell viewers what they will learn. Why are ants so strong? The secret behind his uncanny strength. Discover the fascinating world of ants and the secret behind their extraordinary strength. How can these small insects carry objects up to 50 times their own weight? Understand the science, anatomy and curiosities that make ants true giants of nature. Don't miss this video full of surprising information and facts that will leave your mouth open. Ants are almost everywhere on the planet, and you've probably seen them carrying pieces of leaves or food that are much larger than themselves. But have you ever stopped to think about how this is possible? How can such a small insect achieve such impressive feats, proportionally surpassing even the largest and strongest animals in the world? The strength of ants is not just a curiosity, it is the result of millions of years of evolution and adaptation. These small beings have played an essential role in balancing ecosystems. Furthermore, the way they organize themselves and use this impressive force is one of the best examples of efficiency in nature. In today's video, we'll explore the secrets behind the strength of ants and understand what makes them so special. You will discover that their strength is not just physical, but also strategic, as they work together in an incredibly coordinated way. We'll cover fascinating aspects of ant anatomy, how they use physics to their advantage, and some surprising facts you've probably never heard of. Get ready for a scientific journey full of curious facts about one of the most successful groups of animals on Earth. After all, what can ants teach us about strength, organization and resilience? Let's unravel this mystery together. How can such small creatures carry up to 50 times their own weight? In today's video, we explore the mysteries of ants' incredible strength. Discover how their unique anatomy, combined with principles of physics, make these insects true strength machines. Get ready to learn surprising facts and curiosities that will change your view of these little giants of nature. Ants are true prodigies of nature, and much of their impressive strength comes from their unique anatomy and the physical laws that govern their small bodies. To understand the secret of ants' extraordinary strength, we need to take a closer look at their body structure and how it works. 1. The exoskeleton, a shield of power. Unlike mammals, which have internal bones, ants have a rigid exoskeleton that covers their entire body. This shield not only protects the internal organs but also serves as a support point for the muscles. The exoskeleton is incredibly light and resistant, allowing ants to carry heavy weights without compromising their mobility. 2. Body/weight ratio. Ant strength is a classic example of what we call size scaling. As an animal decreases in size, its mass decreases at a much faster rate than the strength of its muscles. This means that, proportionally, an ant's muscles are much stronger in relation to its weight than those of larger animals, such as humans. Think of it like this: if you could reduce the size of a human being to that of an ant, while maintaining the same muscle proportion, he would be able to lift cars with ease. This physical principle gives ants an incredible advantage in the microscopic world in which they live. Super powerful muscles. Ant muscles are specially adapted to generate force. As they are small, their muscles do not have to worry as much about supporting their body weight, as happens with larger animals. This frees up more muscle capacity for tasks such as carrying objects or climbing surfaces. Furthermore, the arrangement of muscles in ants is optimized to maximize strength in specific movements, such as grasping and lifting. This efficient design is one of the reasons they can carry objects much larger and heavier than themselves. 4. Perfect joints for work. Ant joints are designed to support a wide range of movement, from digging to climbing. This allows them to manipulate objects with precision and strength at the same time. For example, ants' jaws, which are also part of their anatomical structure, are incredibly strong and versatile tools used for cutting, carrying, and even defending themselves. Adaptation to the environment. Finally, the strength of ants is also amplified by the environment in which they live. As small land creatures, they don't face the same gravity challenges as larger animals. This means that the weight of the objects they carry is less significant in relation to the force they can exert. This combination of an exoskeleton, efficient muscles, and strong joints makes ants a perfect example of how nature can create brilliant solutions to survival challenges. With each load carried and obstacle overcome, they demonstrate that strength is not just about size, but about intelligent design and efficiency. Strength in the daily life of ants. The strength of ants is not just something impressive to observe in isolated moments. It is a vital tool for their survival and plays a central role in practically all of these small creatures' daily activities. Let's see how they use this impressive strength in their daily lives, in ways that many of us can't even imagine. Transport of food and materials. One of the best-known activities of ants is transporting food and materials into the anthill. Although the size of the object they carry may seem disproportionate to their body, Ants do so efficiently, often collaborating in groups. These little workers use their strength to carry bits of food and other essential items for the colony. The strength they possess allows them to move not only food, but also seeds, leaves, pieces of wood and even dead insects that will serve as food. This tireless and coordinated work is one of the reasons why ants are so successful in adapting to diverse ecosystems. Construction of nests and galleries. Nest building is another impressive example of the application of ant strength. They dig galleries in the ground, creating vast underground systems where the colony protects itself and organizes itself. Excavation work requires strength, precision and, often, a great collective effort, as some ants remove small particles of earth, while others transport them far from the nest. These structures can be incredibly complex and deep, allowing ants to adapt to different types of environments, from dry areas to moist terrain. The strength of ants, combined with their ability to work as a team, allows them to create these huge underground complexes efficiently. Anthill defense. The strength of the ants is also essential for the defense of the colony. Many ant species are extremely protective and have an unbeatable defense instinct. When threatened, they use their strength not only to protect themselves, but also to fight against predators or other threats to the colony. Ants like robber ants, for example, are famous for their aggression and strength when it comes to protecting their nest. They attack in groups and use their strength to repel invaders, ensuring that the security of the colony is maintained. This defense behavior demonstrates how the strength of the ants is directly linked to the survival of the group. 4. Social organizations and collective work. The most fascinating aspect of ant strength is how it is used collaboratively. Unlike many animals, where the strength of a single individual is the key to success, ants depend on social organization to carry out their tasks. They divide efficiently, with each ant playing a specific role, whether as a worker, soldier or queen. This division of labor, combined with the collective use of force, makes ants extremely effective at carrying out complex tasks, such as transporting large volumes of food or building their nests. When an ant finds a food source, it marks its path with pheromones, and other ants follow that trail, sharing the load and making the work faster and more efficient. This example of group cooperation and strength is one of the greatest advantages of ants in their natural environment. 5. Examples of ants that exhibit extraordinary strength. Some ant species stand out even more for their remarkable strength. For example, leafcutter ants, which use their strength not only to carry large pieces of leaves, but also to cut them and transport them to the anthill, where they are used to cultivate fungi. Others, such as Murus ants, are known for their ability to lift objects much larger than themselves, with great agility and precision. These examples reveal that ant strength is not just about carrying weight, but also about how they use that strength creatively and efficiently to ensure the survival and well-being of the entire colony. Did you know that ants have such amazing abilities that they can even inspire human technology? In this video, we'll explore some incredible facts about the strength of ants that you probably never imagined. Get ready to discover impressive facts, from its abilities in extreme environments to its applications in scientific experiments. Ants are much more than just the little creatures we see carrying bits of food. They have a range of incredible abilities that not only impress the natural world, but also inspire scientists, engineers and even the most innovative technological projects. Let's explore some of the most surprising facts about the strength of these ants that will completely change your perception of these little beings. 1. The force of ants in space. Did you know that ants once went to space? In an experiment carried out by NASA, ants were taken to the International Space Station to study how they behave in microgravity. What the scientists discovered is surprising. Ants can still carry objects, but the way they organize themselves and communicate changes drastically in the weightless environment. This study not only helps to better understand the social behavior of ants, but also contributes to the development of technologies that can be applied to space exploration robots. The strength of ants, even in such challenging environments, shows how adaptable and efficient they are. 2. Ants and their superpowers in extremely hot environments. Some ant species are known to live in extremely hot environments, such as deserts. But what is even more impressive is how they are capable of carrying heavy objects in temperatures that can reach over 50 degrees Celsius. To deal with the intense heat, ants use intelligent behaviors such as working in groups and taking turns to avoid continuous strenuous physical exertion under the scorching sun. This teamwork behavior not only helps them carry heavy items, but also allows them to protect themselves from dehydration and heat, proof that ant strength is closely linked to their ability to cooperate and adapt to their environment. 3. Using ants as inspiration for robots. Ants are not only impressive for their strength, but also for the way they organize themselves and collaborate with each other. This complex social behavior has been a major inspiration for the development of robots. Researchers have studied how ants communicate and organize themselves into groups to create artificial intelligence algorithms, used in robots that work together to perform complex tasks, such as transporting heavy objects or exploring unknown environments. Furthermore, the way ants can lift objects much larger than themselves is also being applied to robot designs capable of manipulating large and heavy objects with great efficiency. 4. Ants and the superorganism effect. When we think of ants, it's easy to imagine them as isolated individuals. However, the true strength of ants lies in the concept of a superorganism. This means that together they form a single entity that has a collective strength much greater than the sum of the strengths of each individual ant. This phenomenon is observed in many ant colonies, which function as a single collective mind. They can coordinate their actions to transport large objects, build complex nests, and even form barriers to defend themselves against predators. The strength of ants is, in fact, a collaborative force, where each one plays a vital role in the success of the colony. 5. Ants with powerful jaws. Some ant species have jaws so powerful that they are capable of cutting and carrying objects that are much larger and heavier than themselves. For example, leafcutter ants can carry pieces of leaves and take them to the anthill, where they use them to cultivate fungi. These mandibles are not only cutting tools but also defense tools, as ants can use their sharp mandibles to fight off predators or threats. The strength of ants' jaws is so impressive that some of them can even defend themselves against much larger animals, such as spiders and other predatory insects. Ants as natural farmers. One of the most interesting facts about ants is their ability to grow food. Certain species, such as leafcutter ants, are known to cultivate fungi in their colonies. They cut pieces of leaves, transport them to the nest, and use them to create an ideal environment for growing fungi that serve as food. This farming behavior among ants is an example of how they use their strength and intelligence to create a sustainable food system, a true demonstration of how these small beings have a profound impact on nature. These curiosities show us that ants are much more than just small, strong creatures. They have a series of surprising abilities, ranging from adapting to extreme environments to inspiring new technologies. Their strength is not only physical, but also social and intellectual, showing how they are true masters of survival and collaboration in the natural world. We have reached the end of our journey through the world of ants, and I hope you were as impressed as I was by the incredible strength and intelligence of these little creatures. Throughout this video, we've seen how they use their strength in surprising ways, whether it's carrying heavy objects, building complex nests, or even in their highly organized social lives. These curiosities show us how much we can learn from ants, not only about the natural world, but also about teamwork and adaptation. Now I want to know what you think. Did you already know all these secrets about ants? What curiosity surprised you the most? Leave your comment below and share your opinion with me. I would love to hear your ideas. And if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more fascinating content like this. Turn on the notification bell to always be the first to know when a new video is published. Oh, and if you know someone who would also love to learn more about the incredible forces of nature, share this video with them. Together, we can spread knowledge. Remember, the secret of ants is not just their physical strength, but how they collaborate and adapt to face any challenge. See you in the next video, where we will explore even more wonders of the natural world.